Ladies, I am here to talk about the freaking Philadelphia Eagles Dallas Cowboys game. The freaking Dallas Cowboys won this game, um 30 no 40 to 34 was the final score. The 30 to 40 excuse me, 40 to 34 was the final score. And look, ladies and gentlemen, what I learned in this game was San Francisco is much better than Philadelphia. I know Philadelphia is 13 and 2, and San Francisco's 11 and 4. But I'm sorry, man. If they would play today, San Francisco will win that game, man. Philadelphia's defense is so bad. Um, they had 10-point lead twice, 10-0 to start the game, and then 27-17 late in the game. And both times they couldn't keep them. Then on 3rd and 30, they give up the freaking long pass to T.Y. Hilton, a guy who hadn't played football in like freaking a year. Just flat out embarrassing, man. There was a play there, I believe, in the first half, and it was 10-0. They had Dak Prescott wrapped up for a freaking sack, and they let him get off the pass at the last moment and get a first down. Just flat out terrible, man. This Eagles Steven was flat out horrendous, man. Let me go through some stats, man. Gardner Minshew, 24 for 40, 355 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He also had a lost fumble. Miles Sanders had a lost fumble. 4 turnovers by the Philadelphia Eagles. 3 courtesy of Gardner Minshew. The last one courtesy of Miles Sanders fumbling. Um, Miles Sanders had 65 yards with the fumble I just said. Devontae Smith, 8 catches, 113 yards, 2 touchdowns. A.J. Brown, 6 catches, 103 yards. But yeah, man, this defense, really, this is what you're supposed to step up as a defense, right? On the road versus your rival with your backup quarterback in. And the defense twice had 10-point leads and they couldn't keep them. You had a freaking 3rd and 30 and they converted. Just flat out terrible the defense, man. San Francisco's defense is way better. Very disappointed this Philadelphia Eagles defense, man. I really am. Gardner Minshew, he's like a Philip Rivers with like a lollipop arm. He has that same kind of like side motion, but he doesn't throw as nearly as hard as Philip Rivers. But he threw for 355 yards. Yes, he had some bad stuff, but Eagles still had a great chance to win this game, and they just couldn't do it, man. This was one of the yes, Gardner Minshew, Miles Sanders. You can blame them for their turnovers, but this Eagles defense, man, they really had a chance to win this game, and they just couldn't do it, man. And as far as Dallas goes, congratulations, but you guys, same thing. If you play San Francisco, you're going to get fucking smashed. You give up, 355 yards, 34 points. Now, really 27 because the other one was an interception, pick 6 by Josh Sweat. But wow, man. If I'm not happy too if I'm Dallas giving up my defense giving up 27 points over 300 throwing yards to Gardner Minshew, man. I think both of these two teams defensively really disappointed tonight. A very entertaining game from a fan's perspective. Flat out shootout, 40 to 34. But man, oh man, both of these two teams flat out get smashed by the San Francisco 49ers, man. Jesus Christ. Let's look at the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott, 27 for 35, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Ezekiel Elliott, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. Tony Pollard, 19 yards. Then receiving, CeeDee Lamb had a hell of a game, especially in the first half. 10 catches, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard, 6 catches, 61 yards. But yeah, man, this thing, this freaking game, man, oh man. I believe right now San Francisco should be the favored to come out of the NFC. I don't trust Minnesota. I don't trust Philadelphia. I don't trust Philadelphia's defense. I don't think I can trust Prescott either or their defense. Right now, San Francisco, despite them being in 3rd place at 11 and 4, to me, right now they are the favorites to come out of the NFC. The AFC is a little bit tighter with teams like Buffalo, Kansas City, and Cincinnati. But right now, I do believe if I would have to choose a team in the NFC, it would be San Francisco, man. I just cannot believe it. Twice 10-point leads by Philadelphia, and they blew it. Or blew a 3rd and 30. Just terrible, man. Terrible by Philadelphia's defense, man. To me, right now, give me San Francisco to come out of the NFC, ladies and gentlemen. And until next time, I'm on like a light.